All right, what's going on, everybody? I want to welcome you to another episode of the Sleeping Giants podcast with Mike and Terrance, presented to you by WTV. What's going on, Mike?
Not much, man. Exciting week of college football. NFL's going right now. A lot of games on, a lot of new music. Basketball season about a month away, so about to be one of my favorite times of the year. What about you?
Yeah, absolutely, man. Yeah, definitely looking forward to this basketball season coming up. NFL we're a couple weeks in, and college football. It's already been a lot of good games going on. So I'm definitely excited about everything that's going on.
For sure.
Yeah, man. A lot going on too, even like in hip hop news, man. It's just been real busy. But we'll kick it off with these albums, man. We'll start it off with Vic Mensa Victor. Man, solid project. Vic showed a lot of hunger and passion, and he's definitely got a good pen, man. I love his writing and the way he kind of put this project together. Highlights for me would be Victor, The Weeping Poets featuring Jay Electronica, another dope performance from Jay Electronica. Swish, it's been out for a while, but that's a dope single featuring G-Eazy and Chance the Rapper. Strawberry Louis Vuitton, featuring Thundercat and Meta. Southside Story featuring Common. Blue Eyes, dope, very, very good record. And also the interlude with Rap City is another good one. And East Side Girl featuring Ty Dolla $ign.
Yeah, man, I really enjoyed this. I've been a big fan of Vic for a while. We've spoken about, Vic multiple times in the past. So I was looking forward to this project. And he didn't disappoint me at all. I like the whole theme, the whole theme about Osiris. If you caught all of that, and I don't know if you caught that part, but yeah, that whole concept I thought was dope. Having Omari Hardwick from Power, kind of doing like a narration type of vibe, I thought was really dope. Highlights for me, I got Sunday Morning intro with Omari Hardwick, Victor, Rumors is dope. Man, and there's crazy bars like all over this project, man, like
Facts.
ridiculous bars.
Mm-hmm.
But let me start over. Sunday Morning intro featuring Omari Hardwick, Victor, Rumors, Leveling Up, the Weeping Poets featuring Jay Electronica, Swish with G-Eazy and Chance the Rapper, Strawberry Louis Vuitton with Thundercat and Maida, Southside Story featuring Common, Law of Karma, Blue Eyes, Sunday Evening Reprise with Dixon and Lakean, Blessings with Ant Clemens and D Smoke. That D Smoke feature was dope. And East Side Girl with Ty Dolla $ign. So yeah, I really like this. I think this could be in my album of the year conversation for sure.
Okay, that's what's up, man. Yeah, I definitely enjoyed it, man. And I enjoyed some of the visuals he's been putting out as well. So that Blue Eyes video is really dope. So shout out to Vic Mensa.
Facts.
Next up, man, we got Currency with Season Opener. Currency is another one of those guys, kind of similar to Ransom, Conway, Benny. You're going to get several projects from Currency each and every year. This one's kind of more of a collaborative project, but it's very good, man. It's got a lot of dope songs on here. The highlight, not only for the highlight for me on this album, shout out to Fiend, man, International Jones. He did some incredible rapping on here. Like he maybe kind of put him back in that spirit of the No Limit days when you got the posse cuts and you got a group. And so I could tell Fiend really one of those guys, gets off on that type of energy, man. He really just, his pen was crazy on this whole project. Highlights for me would be Who Let You In featuring Fiend, Black Coben, and Made Up My Mind featuring Black Coben and G Style. Ain't Effing With No featuring Zion, Fiend, and Black Coben. Wrote My Way featuring Fiend and G Style. Drive Slow, I like that record a lot, featuring G Style, Black Coben, and D-Lo Diamond Man. Playa featuring G Styles, Isis, Black Coben, and D-Lo Diamond. and Bring Us Some Napkins featuring Black Coben, Lyrixy God.
Yeah, man, I agree. I think this is dope too. As you mentioned, Currency. I think this is the third or maybe fourth project we've covered from him this year. So, that in itself is crazy. Like you said, collaborative project. So a lot of collabs all around here. So be prepared for that. But it's definitely dope. Everybody did their thing. So I enjoyed it. I don't have all the collabs, but I will list the songs that I thought were my highlights. Who Let You In or Who Let You In Here, featuring Black Cobain, Fendi P, and Fiend. Slide featuring Fendi P, G Style, and Dominic Scott. No Ring, Made Up My Mind, Extra Shrimp, Out the P with Black Cobain is dope. Wrote My Way. I think this is Lucky Homes or maybe Lucci Homes. Lucci Homes, I think, is dope. Drive Slow, Player, Anything Goes, Bought a Building, Bring Us Some Napkins, Standing Tall, and Rims and Tires. So yeah, I liked a lot of this.
Yeah, same here, man. Same here. So you guys definitely check out Currency season opener. It's a very good project.
Absolutely.
All right, man. Next up, we got Dee-1 Uno. I'll let you start this one off.
So yeah, with Dee-1, I like this project a lot. I think he's a Christian artist. I didn't really know that when I first got put on to him and his music. I heard about him some years ago through a single that he had. Saw the video on like MTV Jams or something, so it was dope. But yeah, I think there's definitely some Christian themes in this album. I like that. I think it's dope. Um, but he shows off his rapping ability. I think the production is dope. So you get a nice little variety of subjects and different things like that with this project.
Right.
For me, highlights, I got Step Into the Light featuring Miles Minnick, Born to Pay Bills, My Joy Is My Weapon. I like that one a lot. Shine On featuring The Game. That was dope, especially to see him get a game feature. Underdog and Your Story Is Your Glory. So yeah, I like it. Dope.
Yeah, same here, man. I kind of caught that in his writing, that is definitely someone who I didn't know was a Christian artist either, but I kind of got that feeling, when I was listening to the project. But yeah, he's a great writer. I definitely got the spiritual vibes, and I heard, the message that he was speaking in the music. So I definitely enjoyed that. And again, I think him, KB, these are some guys, in my opinion, if Kanye continues doing Christian music, probably some people that he should consider collaborating with, in my opinion. Highlights for me would be Born to Pay Bills, My Joy Is My Weapon, and My Bible in My Bag, Shine featuring The Game and Des Monroe, Underdog, and Your Story Is Your Glory. But yeah, I really enjoyed this project, man. I really thought he did a great job with the writing as well.
Absolutely.
All right, man. Next up, we got Earl Sweatshirt and the Alchemist. Voir, was it Voir Dire? All right, I'll let you start this one off.
All right. So yeah, we've been supposed to cover this one for a minute, but here we are finally getting to it. Now, Alchemist, he's been on some great projects in the past couple of years. Obviously, he was on that Larry June, did a lot of work with Freddie over the past couple of years, even some work with Conway and guys like that. So it was nice to see him and Earl get back together and do something with this project. I thought it was dope. The first single that we covered previously, Century with Mike, I thought was definitely dope. So that will definitely be in my highlights. But as far as the overall project, I mean, there's a couple songs that I felt like could have been on his previous project, Sick, that I think we covered last year or maybe the year before, whenever that was that it dropped. But overall, I mean, it's a typical Earl type of project. So, like, if you like Earl and you like, his music, his flow, the things he raps about, then I think you'll like it. Highlights for me, I got Century featuring Mike. My Brother The Wind, dope beat, dope flow, really like that one. 27 Braids is another one. Dope bars, flow, beat is dope. That's one of those specifically I felt like could have been on Sick. Mac Deuce is dope as well. Jeb, G-E-B, Jeb, I'm guessing, is the best song and best beat on the whole project to me. Fire. Dead Zone, extremely good song as well. I like the beat is on that one as well. And Free the Ruler, I think maybe the second best beat and second best track on the whole project.
Yeah, man. Got a chance to listen to this one this morning. First of all, shout out to Alchemist, man. The production is crazy. I think Al's probably got about 4 or 5 projects out this year with him collaborating with people. So just another beast, man. But definitely I thought Earl did his thing on here, had some good songs and some dope performances. So I thought it was a solid project. Highlights for me would be Vin Scully, Century featuring Mike, Mac Deuce, Jib, Dead Zone, and Free the Ruler. But yeah, I thought it was a good project, man. I definitely enjoyed what him and Al did on here.
Absolutely.
All right, man. Next up, man, we got a project I've been looking forward to for a while. We got Burna Boy. I told him. Dope, man. Very good project, cohesive project, good collaborations on here, great writing, and definitely you listen to it. It's one of those albums that definitely make you feel something. Highlights for me would be Normal, Sitting on Top of the World, featuring 21 Savage, Cheat on Me, featuring Dave. Dave is making his rounds, man. I'm definitely seeing Dave out here. We've covered him with the Central C project, and ever since then, I've been seeing his name out a lot more. I like the tribute that they did to Virgil on here. My favorite song on this whole project is Big 7. That record is crazy, man. That's fire. And If I'm Lying and Thanks. J. Cole went crazy on that song. So that's a very good performance. Definitely probably one of the verse of the year contender type performances from J. Cole. But yeah, I thought this was a good album, man.
Yeah, before I get to Burna Boy, to piggyback on what you just said about J. Cole, why does J. Cole have like 5 or 6 of them this year?
Yeah, yeah. He's
Like,
going
why does
crazy.
he have like 5 or 6 verses that could be in the verse of the year conversation?
Yeah. Yeah, him and somebody else we're gonna cover today. But yeah, he's going crazy.
Yeah, I know who you're talking about too.
Yeah.
But Burna Boy, I told him, man, this is dope. I love the intro with Jizza. I thought that was so crazy having Jizza like talking that talk at the end of that track. Fire, love it. Normal, Sitting on Top of the World featuring 21 Savage, Cheat on Me featuring Dave, Big 7, as you said, fire track.
Yeah, fire.
City Boys, If I'm Lying, Thanks featuring J. Cole, and Taliban's 2 featuring Byron Messia, which we covered that one previously as well.
Yeah.
But yeah, this is a dope project. You know what I'm saying? Definitely get a lot of Afrobeat vibes. A lot of the production is fire. Some of the tracks kind of feel more obviously with the features on some of them more rappy, but some of them are more kind of R&B style. So you get a lot of different vibes on this, and I like it. I appreciate what he did with it.
Yeah, same here, man. You guys definitely check out Burna Boy. It's a great album.
Absolutely.
Next up, man, we got Ovrkast Reset. Man, this could very easily crack probably the top 10 EPs. Bars on bars, dope samples. He really went in. I really like the way that he put this thing together. Some of the songs are kind of on the short side, but it just flowed from start to finish. Like he didn't waste like a minute anywhere on this project, man. Highlights for me would be Seamless, Shut Up. That's crazy. That whole, like the way he flipped that and the samples in there is crazy. TBH is fire, and Month in Brooklyn. But man, this is a really good EP. I sub to his channel, and I definitely want to hear some other music from him, man. He's really good.
I agree. Co-sign everything you said. This is a very dope 6-piece. Could have easily, like you said, very well might end up in our top EPs of
Mm,
the year when this is all said and done. Like it's solid,
yeah.
absolutely. Um, Only thing I'll add to what you said is I like Reset a lot too. I thought that one was dope.
Hmm.
But all of the other single or songs that you mentioned were my highlights as well. Very dope 6-piece. Shout out to Ovrkast. I like it, man.
Yeah, I agree, man. All right, man. Next up, we got J Hus, brutal. Let me start over. Next up, we got J Hus, beautiful and brutal yard. I'll let you start this one off.
All right. This is one that I've seen earlier this year. A lot of people have been talking very, good about this album. I've heard a lot of good reviews, so I felt like we should cover it.
Mm,
And interestingly enough, he's got Burna Boy as a feature on this.
mm,
They kind of got like their albums kind of feel similar in some ways. I think J Hus does a little bit more rapping on
mm,
his project than maybe Burna Boy does, but like, very similar style projects, honestly.
mm.
I really like this though. Highlights for me, I got Massacre, Who Told You featuring Drake. That song's been going crazy all year.
Yeah.
Militarian featuring Nara Marley, Fire.
Hmm.
Nice Body with Georgia Smith, crazy.
Hmm.
Masculine featuring Burna Boy. We covered that one previously.
Yep.
Come Look, Alien Girl. He was wilding on that
Hmm.
song.
Yeah. Yeah.
He was wilding on Alien Girl.
Yeah.
My Baby, Killy featuring Pop Can, It's Crazy, and Playing Chess. This is dope though. I
Yeah.
see why people talked about it the way they did. It's dope.
Yeah, I agree, man. Yeah, dude's definitely got one, man. Very well produced album. Great performances on here. He went in with his pen, man. He really did, and I enjoyed the features he had on here. Highlights for me would be Massacre, Who Told You featuring Drake, Militarian featuring Naira Marley, Nice Body featuring Georgia Smith, Masculine featuring Burna Boy, Cream featuring CB, Alien Girl, Killy featuring Popcan. Popcan is fire, man.
Thanks.
He's something else. And Bim Bim. But yeah, man, I thought this is really good, really good project, man. Dude really came through with something special.
I agree, bro. I think it's dope too.
Yeah, man. All right, man. Next up, we got, is it Buju Banton?
Yes, sir.
Born for Greatness. It's kind of interesting. You kind of got like three albums kind of in that Caribbean vibe lane for this week. To me, his album is just as good as the previous two. This is a really good album, man. And I like this album because there's something you can definitely listen to from start to finish. No skips on here for me. You can tell he put everything into this project, man. So I really like what he did on here. If I'm not mistaken, I think when I read up, I think he signed to Rock Nation. So that's dope, man, that they got another one. Highlights for me would be Ageless Time, Born for Greatness, Body Touching Body featuring Victoria Monet. Victoria's been going crazy this year, so she's having a really good year. Feel Away featuring Stephen Marley. Enough Love for You. I think that's my favorite song on the entire project. I like High Life featuring Snoop Dogg. Snoop had a great performance and kind of tapped back into that Snoop line bag. I thought that was dope. And the last song was fire, man. I like how he kind of took that old, I guess him, if you want to say, Let My People Go. I thought that was fire too.
Yeah, for sure, bro. I agree. Most of the highlights that you had were the same ones I had. And like you said, all of those, projects that Burna Boy, J Hus,
Mhm.
this one kind of like Caribbean Afrobeat type vibes.
Yeah.
I thought it was all dope. And I'm glad that we got to cover these, kind of expanding our musical palette a little bit.
Mhm.
But I agree with you, man. The messaging on this project, a lot of positive, like
Mhm.
grown man type messaging and
Mhm.
talk that you can, if applied, can benefit from. So I thought
Mhm.
that was dope.
Mhm.
Highlights for me: Ageless Time, Born for Greatness, Coconut Waters, dope.
Mhm.
Body Touching Body featuring Victoria Monet, Feel Away with Stephen Marley, Plans, Enough Love for You, as you said, Walked Out, We'll Find a Way. What was the Snoop Dogg song called again?
A High Life.
High Life, yes, with Snoop, dope. My microphone and Let My People Go. So yeah,
Yeah.
fire.
Yeah, man. Yeah. I forgot about Microphone. Yeah, that's a dope record too. But yeah, this is a great, great album. You guys definitely check it out.
Absolutely.
Next up, man, we got Ransom, Spare the Rod, Spoil the Child. I'll let you start this one off. Kind of seems like he's doing that with his pen, but I'll let you start it off.
You know, I mean, let me just go ahead and give my traditional, because this is one of the ones. I'm gonna just go ahead and tell you the highlights is every song. So like that's where we're at. The highlights is every song. The powers that be, New Test of Men, Scapegoats featuring 38 Special, Shay Noir, the Desolate One, Hymns. This is crazy. Strong EP of the year contender. I mean, how many times has he done this already? Like we was just talking about deleted scenes, like what, maybe a month and a half, 2 months ago, maybe?
Yeah.
Like Ransom needs to chill for real. Like he needs to calm down.
Yeah. Yeah, man. I told you, I still think Ransom is arguably, lyricist of the year, man. I agree with you. I put every song on, as my highlight as well, but I had to just go ahead and do it, man. I think Ransom is one of the best lyricists of our era, man. He's a wordsmith. Every time you hear this guy from any collaboration or his own project, he's always going crazy, man. So shout out to Ransom, man. This is an incredible EP.
No, facts. I'm right there with you. Like I was talking with a buddy yesterday about like pen wise, who are really some of the dopest lyricists out there that really don't get no call. And Ransom and Elzai was two of the first guys that came to my mind. And I was telling my buddy about them, like, you need to check out both of them if you've never heard their music. But yeah, Ransom he's been going crazy this year. Like
Facts.
Crazy, man.
Yeah, facts, man. Yeah. Next up, man, this is crazy, bro. I can't even front, man. This is an incredible album, man. Diddy, the Love album, Off the Grid. Shout out to Diddy, man. I think he put together a great album. I love the features on here. I love the production on here. It's definitely, I think it's even higher than the top 10 R&B album of the year. I haven't heard it enough to go out on the limb, man. But I'll say he may have a classic on his hands, man. This is a great album, man. He went in. I mean, he went in. Highlights for me would be "Brought My Love" featuring The Dream and Herb Alpert. Was it "What's Love" with Nova, "Homecoming" with Jazzy, "Pick Up" with Jacquees and Fabulous, incredible record. "Stay Long" with Summer Walker, another one of me with The Weeknd, French Montana, and 21 Savage. There's a video for that. Video is crazy as well. Moments with Justin Bieber. I thought that was a dope record. Mind Your Business with Kalani and Ty Dolla $ign. Reaching with Ty Dolla $ign and Coco Jones. Kim Porter, that may be my favorite record on here. Obviously RIP to her, but I could tell just the way Babyface and John Legend and Diddy attacked that record, like it meant something. Space with her, another incredible record. Gotta Move On featuring Brysontiller. Sex in the Porsche featuring Party Next Door. But man, this is it's a long project, man, but there's no wasted moments on here. So shout out to Diddy.
Yeah, man. It's the top 5 R&B album of the year. I ain't even gonna front. Like it's definitely there. And it's funny. I think when I was watching somebody's Magic 3 review and somebody had mentioned this project to them, and then like right when I got done, you had hit me up and was like, "Hey man, Diddy got one," and I was like, "Oh yeah," and he was like, "Yeah." So, and you weren't lying, bro. Like this is fire.
Yeah.
Highlight: Brought My Love featuring The Dream. What's Love Nova featuring Nova Wave. Stay a While featuring Niger. Hiccup featuring Jacquees and Fabulous, Tough Love featuring Sway Lee, Stay Long featuring Summer Walker, It Belongs to You featuring Jazzy, Another One of Me. That song's crazy. And that might be the best French Montana verse I've ever heard. With The Weeknd, French Montana, and 21
Yeah.
Savage.
Mm-hmm.
Moments featuring Justin Bieber. That's arguably one of the best songs I've heard all year. Fire.
Mm-hmm.
Reaching featuring Dollar Sign or Ty Dolla Sign and Coco Jones is great. Closer to God with Tiana Taylor. She went crazy on that.
Mm-hmm.
Kim Porter, as you mentioned, amazing song featuring Babyface and John Legend and Space featuring her. But this is really dope. Shout out to Diddy.
Mm-hmm.
He's got one. It's fire.
Yeah. Shout out to Diddy, man. All right, man. Next up, we got Nicholas Craven. What's it? SD Neck.
SD Neck, yeah.
Okay. Raz Fresco. Gia A. Lacrete. Nicholas Craven, man. You know, Hit Boy had made a post one time to name your top 4 producers in the game. I put Hit Boy, I put Harry Fraud, I put Nicholas Craven, and Alchemist. Of this modern era. But Nicholas Craven, man, he's, because we spoke highly of Ransom. A lot of these Ransom projects that are coming out, a lot of the production is Nicholas Craven. So I think Nicholas is another guy that is incredible. He just doesn't get talked about enough. But I thought this project here, some dope bars. You chop the soul up, and this is just another dope project, man. Highlights for me would be was it Sing Q Campy?
Yeah.
Roll Up the Rim. I don't know if you noticed that, bro. That's a Nas sample. That's off of the I want to say that was off the Streets Disciple album, but that song is crazy. And Born King featuring Jimmy D, The Sixth Letter, and Mike Schaub. But yeah, I thought this was a great project, man. I think it's like a 5-piece, but yeah, no wasted bars and a very dope project from start to finish.
Yeah, I agree. A lot of dope bars. SD Neck went crazy
Yeah,
on this project.
yeah, you did.
And the beats were dope. Nicholas Craven, shout out to him. I agree with you. He definitely is very underrated. Most of my highlights were the same as yours. Only thing I'll add is Fleece. I like the Fleece record. I thought that was dope too. But yeah, nice project, man.
Yeah, I agree, man. All right, man. Last but not least, we got Little Brother, Wish Me Well, and Glory, Glory. I'll let you start this one off. What's the name of the EP?
Wish Me Well, Glory, Glory.
Okay. All right, I'll let you start this one off.
Man, fire. Fire.
Yeah.
Fonte, you know what I'm saying? The rapper Big Pooh, fire, man.
Yeah.
Like fire. Highlights, Wish Me Well, Glory, Glory. It's 2 tracks. You know what I'm saying? It's fire. Both of them are fire. I think both videos are out now. I know Glory, Glory was done by Conductor Jones, who does a lot of work for Rome Streets, Conway, basically the Griselda camp. So I thought that was dope that they linked up with him on that one.
Yeah.
Incredible track. Yeah, Conductor, I will probably put in that my top, new age producers conversation as well. He's fire.
Yeah.
But yeah, whole project's fire. Strong EP of the year contender for me, even though it's only 2 songs. But I love it. Fire.
Yeah, I co-sign what you said, man. It's dope. Some really good rapping on here. Just you can tell, someone that's been around, who knows their way around the studio. Just the writing is that's the thing I was impressed with the most was the writing. It was really, really good, man. So yeah, it's a dope project. I liked it a lot.
Absolutely, man.
Yeah, man. All right, man. Let you start it off, man, with our singles, man.
Yes, sir. Let's see what we got. We got Tiger starting it off with Bops Going Crazy. Now this had the Vanilla Ice, Ice Baby sample. Overall, I think it's a solid track.
Okay, I got it's just cool. I mean, Yeah, I mean it's cool. He flipped it and everything. I just thought it was cool though. I do like the video though. I thought that was dope. Kind of like I guess they had like a TikTok challenge or something, seeing everybody dancing. I thought that was dope.
Yeah, for sure. Next we got Nissy featuring Fireboy DML with Nobody. Good track.
Yeah, very good track. I liked it, man.
Next, Shinsia with Waistline. I'll let you start.
Yeah, it's a decent track, man. Decent track. Definitely. I think it's my first time hearing anything from her, but definitely made me want to hear some other music from her.
Yeah, I think it's a solid track for sure. Uh, Hopefully, she'll have a project dropping soon. Maybe we can cover that.
Yeah,
Next, Diddy featuring 21 Savage, The Weeknd, and French Montana. Another one of me. It's fire for me. I'll let
hmm
you say your piece.
yeah, fire emoji.
Yeah, I'm right there with you. Rod Wave with Turks and Caicos featuring 21 Savage. I'll let you start.
This is best song, man. This is best song. It's fire. It's fire. Fire emoji. I like it, man.
Yeah, this is a really good track. Shout
Yeah,
out to Rod Wave. I like this one a lot too.
yeah.
Next we got SZA featuring Justin Bieber with the Snooze acoustic version. I'll let you start.
Fire emoji. Fire emoji.
Agreed. Dope. I
Yeah,
like it.
yeah.
Next we got Ira Star with Rhythm and Blues. Dope record, man. She's had a couple of them this year, man, that I've been
hmm
like, hey, so I'm definitely gonna pay more attention to her, but fire.
Yeah, I agree, man. I like it a lot too.
Next we got Offset with Fan. I'll let you start.
I love the video. Overall, I just thought the song was just cool though.
Yeah, the video is crazy. I
hmm
love the video. The
Yeah.
song, I give them good song on it. I'm gonna go good song.
Okay. So what's up?
Next we got Drake featuring SZA with Slime You Out. I'll let you start.
Originally, I put good track, but I think I changed it to cool. I don't know. It maybe just has to grow on me, but just from the first listen, I thought it was just, I thought it was decent, but it's all right.
I'm there with you. Cool. I like SZA's part,
Mm,
and I thought the last part of the song that Drake did was much stronger than the first part.
mm.
So to me, overall, the song is cool, but there were parts of it that I did like.
Okay. Yeah. Same here. Like
To
I said,
me,
these
SZA,
type of songs, you hear it a lot, so it may grow over time, but it's all right.
true. SZA's the best part of that song to me, though.
Mm, facts.
But next we got Doja Cat with Balut Ballot. I don't
Ballad,
know.
yeah, Ballad, something like that. Yeah.
Solid track.
Okay, yeah, I like it. I like it. I thought she went in. Doja can rap, man. I think we probably look at her more as a, I don't know, what you want to say, pop artist or something, but she can rap though. So I like it. I like it.
I've always thought Doja was dope, but
Yeah.
I'm still figuring out how I feel about her newest music.
Mhm.
But we'll talk about that later.
Sure.
Um, Next, we got Anoid with Mac 11. This is fire.
Yeah. Very good track. I like it.
All right. Next, we got Flyana Boss with You Wish. I've heard this song in a lot of different places
hmm
recently. Yeah, so glad we got a chance to cover this. What you think about it?
It's dope track, man. I like it.
Yeah, I'm gonna go good track too. I like it.
Yeah.
Next, we got Scarlip with No Statements. Dope.
Fire emoji, man. Really, really good track.
Agreed. Yeah, this is really dope. Fire. Next, we got DJ Hopper featuring Logic and Marlon Craft. Keep being you. I'll let you start.
Fire emoji, man. Uh, Marlon went off, man. He went off. I mean, Logic had a great verse as well, but I could tell Marlon kind of brought that competitive edge to his track. But it's fire, man.
Yeah, I like it too. I think it's dope. They both did their thing.
hmm
Marlon, Marlon, you know how I feel about Marlon
Yeah,
Craft.
facts.
He's nice,
Yeah,
super
facts.
nice.
Yeah.
But yeah, fire track.
hmm
Next, we got Earl Sweatshirt and Vince Staples with the Caliphate. Fire. Vince Staples went crazy.
I agree 100%. Yeah, Vince went in, man. Fire. I wrote that down too. Yeah, Vince went crazy.
Yeah, fire. Next we got Flaw J with Encore. I'll let you start.
Yeah, it's a very decent track, man. I think this I kind of like the ending too. She spoke about, her dad and all that. So I can definitely not that I lost my dad that way, but can, relate to what she's saying, so it's dope. I like it.
Yeah, for sure. I thought it was dope too.
Yeah.
And I guess like I guess the that show she was on is like I guess highlighting some of her music while she's talking about how
Mm,
she got to the point that she's at right now or whatever. But I thought that was dope too.
yeah. Facts.
Next we got CJ Fly and Stoic with Quasimodo. I'll let you start.
Not bad.
I'm gonna go dope. I like what CJ Fly did on
Oh,
this, so I'm gonna go
okay.
dope.
All right. That's what's up, man.
Next we got King ISO with Nightmare. I'll let you start once again.
Crazy, man. Crazy. King ISO he's growing on me, man. Every time for the last couple months, hearing the stuff, man, I like everything that he's doing. So fire, man.
Agreed. King ISO is fire, bro.
Yeah.
Agreed.
Yeah.
Next we got Token with Goldie. Good rapping. The beat is just okay to me.
Right. Yeah, I put the same. His pen is crazy. I love his rapping. Just the song and the track was just okay for me. But yeah, but he can rap though.
Absolutely. Token's dope.
Yeah.
Next we got Queen Herbie with Housewife. Now, the reason why I even wanted to cover this was because Queen Herbie was featured on the last Tech Nine album that we covered. Bliss, I believe it was called.
Okay.
Uh, wasn't that what his
Yeah, I
last
think it
album?
was Bliss. Uh-huh. Yeah.
Yeah, but yeah. So I thought this was dope though. So very solid track. I like what she was talking about. I like
Mhm.
it. Dope.
Yeah, she's fire, man. If I'm not mistaken, Leave a Scar, she was one of my guests I had on the other podcast. And I think she's influenced by Queen Herbie. Her boyfriend's the one who mixes a lot of my music too. But yeah, Leave a Scar spoke very highly of her. So yeah, but so when I saw you put it on the list, I was like, oh, okay, that's who Leave a Scar was talking about. But yeah, it's a dope track, man. I like it.
Yeah, for sure. Next, Little Brother with Wish Me Well. Fire.
Yeah, bars, man. Yeah, crazy.
Next, we got Raina Simone with Swerving. Fire.
Yeah, very, very good track. I like it.
Next, Dochi with Pacer. Uh, Rap was good, production was okay.
Yeah, I'm into abstract music, so I don't have a problem with abstract, but this one was just kind of okay for me. Maybe I have to give it another listen, but I just thought it was okay.
No, I'm right there with you. I thought what she did with the track
Yeah,
was cool. The track was just okay.
yeah, yeah,
Yeah. Um, Next we got Locksmith and Slain with Never Personal. Dope.
yeah. Locksmith is crazy, man. Dope.
Facts. Next we got Flau'jae once again with LSU 60-second freestyle. This is fire. She snapped.
She snapped. I agree.
Next, Dame Dollar featuring Toby Nwigwe with Paid in Full. Fire.
Fire emoji. Yeah, Dame went off, man, and Toby too.
Yeah, Toby snapped too.
Yeah,
Definitely. Yeah, this is fire.
yeah,
Next, we got Akeem Ali with Selfish Freestyle. Dope. Akeem Ali's dope, man. That guy,
yeah.
he's so underrated.
Yeah, fire emoji, man. He went crazy on here.
Absolutely. Chris Patrick with Slide on Me. I'm gonna go solid track. I like Chris Patrick.
Mhm.
Solid track.
Yeah, man. I thought he definitely had a good flow on here, so I definitely liked it.
Next we got Mia Leilani with Cliche. This is a decent track. I'm gonna go solid to decent.
Okay, I got dope on here, man. I even sell up to a channel. I kind of like this record.
Okay. Next we got Money Long with Made for Me. I'll let you start.
Yeah, it's a pretty solid track. I liked it.
Yeah, I'm right there with you.
Yeah.
Solid. Next we got Alex Isley featuring Terrace Martin with Paradise. Now this is a Sade remake. Um, so yeah, dope.
Yeah, man. Fire emoji. I like this record. I even kind of think is song of the week contender. Yeah,
I'm right there with you. I'm messing with it too. I'm right
yeah,
there with you.
yeah.
Next we got J.I. with Turn Me Up. How you feel about this one?
I just think it's just cool.
I'm gonna go solid. I think it's solid.
So okay.
Next we got Mike featuring Wiki and the Alchemist with Mayor's a Cop. I'll let you start.
Fire emoji, man. Dope record.
Agree 100%. Dope. And
Mm,
you know, Mike, uh, hey, this is third song we didn't cover with Mike on it. It's been dope, you know. So yeah,
mm,
we might have to end up covering the Mike project before the end of the year.
yeah.
Corrupt is next with Sugar Free, and the track is Don't Ask Me. I'll let you start this one too.
Yeah, dope record, man. Sugar Free went crazy on here, man. I like Sugar Free. Sugar been going off, man. Every time we cover him, he ain't playing with anybody. He's on the track on. But yeah, I thought it was dope, man. It's good to see Corrupt back outside, man.
No, in fact, Sugar Free was wilding on this
Yeah,
track,
he's
bro. He
wild.
went
Yeah,
crazy.
it went
He
crazy.
was wilding.
Yeah,
Like that whole 99 cent storyline, like that jump was so crazy, bro.
yeah,
Like, yeah, he's wilding.
yeah.
Dope track. Yeah, I'm messing with it. Next, Afro, Angel Dust. Dope. I
Dope.
love the sample. Love what he did with the track. Dope.
Mm. Yeah, I like it too, man. This is the same guy that produced that song that was like 16 minutes long with all the 35 rappers and stuff on it.
Yes, sir. That's
Yeah,
him.
yeah, it's dope, man.
Agreed. Next we got Crystal Poppin featuring Baby. This is what I need. I'll let you start.
Yeah, it's a good record, man. Man, I ain't seen Baby Bash in a while, man. So it's dope to see him back on here. But yeah, it's pretty solid record. Pretty solid.
Yeah, facts. Hadn't seen Baby Bash in a minute.
Mm.
Um, I like what Crystal Poppin did on it. I'm messing with it. Solid record.
Yeah, solid. Yeah.
Uh, Next we got Brent Fires with Where You At. Dope.
Yeah, fire emoji, man. I like it a lot.
All right, agreed. Next we got Brady Watt featuring Royce the 5'9", Sauce Walker, and Bun B with Angels.
Mm.
Crazy. It's fire.
Yeah, man. I really appreciate the messaging on here. So I like it.
Agreed. And man, I really thought all three of them did their thing, even though Royce's verse was like kind of
Short.
shorter.
Yeah.
But Sauce Walker went crazy. Bun's
Mm.
verse was fire.
Yeah.
You know, dope track, man.
Yeah, facts.
Next we have High Res with If I Was the Devil. I'll let you start.
Yeah, fire emoji, man. I like this record. I could definitely see how, maybe a little controversial. But yeah, dude spoke his mind, man. I like it, and definitely someone to check out, I think.
Yeah, agreed. Definitely, like you said, he spoke his mind.
Hmm.
I could see, you know, maybe so maybe one or two of the things he said being controversial.
Hmm.
But even despite that, you know, I definitely think there's a lot of honesty in the track.
Hmm.
So I
Hmm.
respect that.
Absolutely.
Um, a dope song.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
Next we got Joy Dina Lane or
Hmm.
Joy Dina Lane featuring Ghostface Killer. Forgive me if I said that wrong. With what's the name of that track, bro? It's
Happy,
Happy. Happy.
happy.
Yes. This track is fire. Incredible track. This could possibly be track of the week for me.
Hmm.
Ghostface went crazy.
He did.
Fire.
Yeah, I like it, man. The video's dope too. Yeah, I like it a lot, man. It's really dope.
Facts. Next, we got Leon Thomas featuring Victoria Monet with the Breaking Point remix. Fire.
Yeah, man, this is crazy, man. Like this dude, the way he sung and just everything was dope about this whole thing, man. And Victoria really came through and put that icing on there too. It was dope, man. I like it.
Absolutely, man. Yeah, dope song, and we'll be covering him, his project in the next couple of weeks too. So
Yeah.
yeah, shout out to him, Leon Thomas. Next we got Maria Isabel with "I Drove You Crazy." I like the concept of this. The whole accidents happen, so I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go good track.
Okay. I think it's dope, man. I like this. It's dope.
Next we got Cleo Soul with "Go Baby." I'll let you start.
Hey man, she got about 100 fire emojis from Alicia Keys on her Instagram. So she's definitely got a fan in Alicia. I think this is track of the week contender, man. Really dope, really beautiful, soulful. Just the whole elegance of it is just really good, man. I like it.
Yeah, it's a vibe for sure.
Yeah.
Beautiful track. Yeah, I'm right there with you.
Mhm.
Dope.
Yeah.
Next we got Breland with "Thirsty." Now, before we get into this, the reason why I wanted to cover this track, when I saw a description of him, it said he was described as a rap slash R&B slash pop slash country artist. So I'm like, okay, so basically he does everything?
Mm.
Because that's what y'all making it sound
Right.
like.
Right.
And then I heard the song and I was like, I can kind of see why
Hmm.
they classify him this way now. Dope track though. I like
Hmm.
what he's doing. I definitely think he's got crazy crossover appeal. I can see him
Hmm.
doing something with like a Florida Georgia line or one of them type of groups.
Hmm.
But then he can come over in the R&B lane and do something, in the R&B lane or in the rap lane as well. And
Hmm.
he's got an incredible voice. So like don't
Yeah.
sleep on that. He can
Hmm.
sing. So yeah, I'm gonna go dope on it.
Yeah. Very impressive track, man. I was very impressed with it.
Next we got Tone Stitch with, or I hope that's what that is.
Hmm. Yeah.
Tone Stiff, maybe,
Yeah. Steph.
with "Smoking in the Park."
Mhm.
Paradise. This is dope.
Yeah.
Incredible
Dope.
track.
Yeah. I agree, man. It's really good.
Next we got Joey Cool featuring Tech 9 with "Kingdom." I'll let you start.
Tech went crazy, man. I mean, Joey Cool went in too, man. I like the video with the whole football stuff, but the fire emoji. But Tech went nuts on here. Fire.
Yeah, I'm right there with you. He did, but this is a really dope track. Joey
Hmm.
Cool did his thing.
Facts.
Straight music, they doing their thing. King
Hmm.
ISO, Joey Cool,
Hmm.
Tech, Chris Calico, they got the squad over there. They doing
Yeah.
their thing.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, fire track though.
Yeah.
Next, Don Trip with "Say Less." I'll let you start.
Yeah, it's dope, man. Really dope. And I like him kind of breaking down. He did like a little breakdown video too of the bars, but it's dope, man. Dope.
Yeah, agreed. Very dope. And I just read earlier today that Don Trip has 9 projects out this year, which, considering that it's September
Mm,
currently, that would be a project every month, which is incredible.
mm,
So yeah, we definitely gonna have to at least try to get 1, maybe 2 of those in before the year's out and see how that goes. But this is a dope track. Shout
mm.
out to Don Trip. Glad he's still doing this thing.
Yeah. Yeah. Shout out to him, man.
And last but not least, we have millyz with "Passion." I'll let you start.
Yeah, I thought it was a good track.
Agreed. I think it's a good track too. Millie's, he never shies away from, speaking his life and his music. So
Yeah.
I think that that's very commendable.
Mm,
And, he does it and it makes good music. So I can always mess with that. So shout
yeah.
out to Millie.
Yeah, man. Good week, man. Cleo Soul, that's just incredible, man. I was very impressed with that record. Brent Fires, another one, he's incredible. Um, that Sounds of Crenshaw, that Paradise record is incredible. And
Yeah.
Flo, what's her name? Flo J, the girl from LSU.
Flage, yeah.
Flage, incredible. But yeah, man, it's a lot of good stuff out there, man. And but I haven't always been like the biggest fan. Not because he's a bad artist, but just I don't know, maybe just some of the music just hasn't resonated with me. But I gotta give Rod Wave his props, man. That Turks and Caicos, I think that's his best record, in my opinion.
I agree. I think it's one of the better records I've heard from him too. Definitely dope.
Yeah.
21's been on a crazy streak this year too. Like,
Yeah.
hey, you know, as much as we talk about J. Cole killing the feature game, 21's been killing the feature game all year too.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
I don't think many people have really put his name in that category like that.
Right.
But as far as you know, highlights, man, that Dame Dollar with Toe Beef, Paid in Full, that was crazy. Uh Joy, Dina Lane with Ghostface Killer, that's crazy. Leon Thomas and Victoria Monet, the Earl Sweatshirt and Vince track, Little Brother, like you said, Flau'jae, that Diddy 21 Savage Weekend in French Montana.
Yeah.
Just a lot of really, really good stuff this week, man. So yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, man. Like I say, Diddy, man, once again, incredible albums. And I really love what Ransom is doing too, man. Just this what September? Yeah, we may get one more project from Ransom for the year is out, but he's on a tear right now, man. It's going crazy.
I'm honestly pretty confident that we probably will get another Ransom project before the year's out. Yeah, man. But yeah, that project was incredible. Shout out to Ovrkast. I really like what he did. The Currency project, we'll probably get another project from Currency before the year's over. But
Yeah.
that was really dope. Lil Brother, Vic Mensa, a lot
Yep.
of good projects. All of the, you know, Burna Boy, Buju Banton, J Hus, all of those projects were dope. Diddy,
Yep.
you know, Earl, a lot of good stuff this week, man.
Yeah, I agree, man. What's on your radar coming out? I know Cleo Soul, fire, man. So I look forward to what she's got. What else you looking forward to?
Yeah, I know. We'll probably go heavier on the R&B side next week. We'll probably try to get that Leon Thomas in for sure. Tinashe, I know, got to join out, so we'll check that one out. Feel like there's another R&B project in there somewhere too, but
I know we'll definitely get
those.
to.
Go ahead.
No, go ahead. I know we'll get to K Michelle at some point.
Yeah, for sure. I know Earth Gang dropped their EP Friday, so we'll definitely check that out. Nick Grant dropped his album, so we'll definitely get to talk about that.
Yeah.
Uh, sneak preview is a definite, you know, but we'll talk about that later. Um, but yeah, so definitely some stuff to look forward to for next week, and the rest of it we'll just keep on the hush for right now.
Yeah, for sure. All right, Mike, give everybody your social media, man.
Yes, sir. That's M1C underscore CH3CK on Instagram.
All right, I'm on Instagram as well at In the Hills. Also, those of you who don't know, you can definitely find some more information about us on Facebook. So go to our Facebook page and like the Sleeping Giants. Also, while you're there, like Terrance Hill. Look for my 2 YouTube pages outside of WETV Media. Look for In the Hills Music or In the Hills and Terrance Hill Music. So definitely check that out. But we appreciate those of you who've been sharing, commenting about the podcast. We got the review up for Magic 3, so make sure you check that out. We'll be uploading some other clips later on this week. But we'll see you guys on the very next episode. Take care.